tuning into my channel. My name is Yadrissa, and today I will be showing you guys first how to watercolor your hair to get your hair colored this way using the watercolor method, and I'm going to be showing you how I style my hair to get these big body curls. So as always, if you want to see how I got this look, make sure you stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and also hit that bell notification so you're notified every time I upload it. So this is a 613 wig. This is a 13 by 4 frontal, and this is a wig that is 18 inches. I did purchase this wig from Amazon. It's very affordable. It is human hair, and I will be showing you guys how I watercolor this hair. So I'm starting off by I have a pan, and I'm just pouring some boiling water into my pan, and this is a Adore Platinum hair dye that I'm going to be pouring into that hot water. And I'm just going to be using this first color to water dye my wig. I don't know why it's taking me so long to pour that little old bottle into that pan, but let's get to it. So I did forget to put on my gloves, so make sure you guys put on your gloves. I do have this steel whisk, and I'm just using that to just mix up the dye inside of that boiling water, because again, you don't want to put your hand in the water. So I'm going to be using that Tintation, and I'm going to be using that Mystic Silver color. And I made a mistake with that color at first, because I was supposed to be grabbing the lighter dye first, but I already had poured it into it, so there was nothing I can do. So I just continue. I did mix that dye up as well, and then I'm going in with my frontal wig, and as you can see, I put the frontal wig into the pan and submerged it all into the water. So by me doing this, I wanted the hair to fully saturate and the dye get sucked up into the hair basically. And I was just making sure that I comb it through so that every hair is saturated, every hair gets colored evenly. So that was the reason for me doing it that way. I did go in a little bit later and add a little bit more water, because I noticed that I didn't have enough water in this pan that I thought I should need for this water dye. So I did go in a little later and just add more. So I'm just wringing it up and down just to get that hair to collect and deposit that color into this wig. It came out a little bit darker and it was lighter in some areas, so I did go in with some more hair dye, mixing it into the water, and I'm going to be mixing that in with my whisk thoroughly, mixing it into that water. I poured the rest of that bottle into the pan, and then now I'm going to be just dipping the ends of that wig, because I wanted to do kind of like an ombre effect. So I'm dipping the ends of that wig because I wanted the ends of the wig to be a little bit darker than the wig, the whole thing. So that was the reason for me just dipping the ends at this point. So after I did that, I did put the rest of the wig into that same mixture of hair dye, and I'm just pressing it in because I just wanted to make sure everything is flat and laying down evenly in that pan, and making sure that everything is saturated. I did leave that wig into that hair dye for about 20 minutes. This is how it looks when I took it out of the pan. And I did go ahead with my silicone conditioner, as you can see, and I did leave that on for an additional 15 minutes, but that part was cut out. So this is the wig after I had put the installed the wig. I did use the Ghost Bond lace glue to install this wig, and I did flat iron it off camera for time purposes. And I wanted to go with a side part for this style that I'm doing today, and the inspo that I was going for, I just wanted some big bouncy curls. Oh, that was the Style Factor Edge Control, and I'm sorry, Style Factor wax stick that I'm using, and I'm just going to be using that to tame the flyaways and to keep the hair in place, so that when I go in with my flat iron with my hot tools, that everything will stay in place and lay down flat and stay in place how I want it. So I'm going in with my hot comb, and I'm just smoothing out the ends, more so the edges and the part where my bang is going to be at the top, because I did want that to lay down smooth, and I did want the sides to lay down really flat. So now I'm just taking I'll say I'm taking medium sections, and what I'm going to be using to curl my hair today is I'm going to be using a flat iron. I know it's weird, but I do like how the curls come out when I use my flat iron. So that's what I'm going to be using today. And this is in real time. I did not want to speed it up because I wanted you guys to see how I do these curls exactly. And I'm not squeezing that flat iron really tight where the hair can't move through it easily. I'm just applying a little bit of tension to it so that the hair can glide through it and also create that curl when I get to the end of the hair, basically. So I'm just showing you guys how I curl that hair again using my flat iron. I did go on with my heat protectant from Anastasia. I did apply that on my hair because, again, I flat ironed the hair before I began to curl this hair, so I did do that off camera as well. I did apply some oil sheen as well to this hair, and I'm just using this to create these big bouncy curls, and I'm just leaving it in regular speed so you guys can see how long it takes and how easy it is to create these big bouncy curls using your flat iron. If you don't have, if you don't want to go out and buy more tools, or you can use this tool and just make it versatile to do so many different things. So I'm just showing you guys a little method that I use sometimes when I just want to create a little curl and just give the hair a little bit of body, or a little bit of, instead of it just being regular plain straight, whatever the case may be. So take your time when you're doing this. It takes me, as you can see, it's not going to take long at all for me to create this style after the hair was already flattened out, because it's really easy, it's really fast. And I am taking medium sections, so that's why it is taking this hairstyle is also very fast because I'm taking bigger sections as well. And at times when I made certain sections, it was a little bit too big, so I did go back in and I did go back over that same area, or maybe take a little bit of hair out of that section to make it easier to curl with that flat iron. So with this color, even though I use silver and I use Mystic Silver, that Mystic Silver from Tintation was a little bit darker than what I expected. So off camera, this hair kind of looks blue, purple, and silver. So it looks kind of like a mixture of three colors to me when it hits the light. But in this clip here, it kind of looks like a silver bluish to me. I don't know how to really explain that, but that's how the color deposited on the hair. So I'm going to continue on this same side with that same method, using my flat iron to create those big curls. And if you are new here, thank you for tuning into my channel, and don't forget to hit the bell notification so you're notified when I upload any new videos. My videos will be uploaded on a weekly basis, so stay tuned for more videos to come. And don't forget to check out some of my other videos that I have posted here already on my channel here. As you can see, this flat iron is creating these big beautiful curls, which I love, and this is the look that I was going for, and I just thought that it would look really cute with this hair color. And as you can see, the hair color doesn't take long at all. It takes maybe the most 15 minutes. I did let it dry overnight as well. I didn't blow dry my hair. I let it dry overnight, and then I continue with the styling of this wig, and that next morning after the wig was dry. If anybody's wondering if I did blow dry your hair after I took it out of the water and I was finished water dyeing the hair, so I did let it dry overnight. If you want to install your wig the same day, you can go in with your blow dryer or whatever type of heating that you have to dry your wig and install it the same day. But I just wanted to minimize the heat that I put on this wig because it is 613, and 613 wigs are already fragile and process a lot to get that color. I'm combing it out with this big comb. This is the finished look. Let me know what you guys think of this look in the comment section, what you think of the watercolor in the comment section as well. If you want any more details about anything in this video, leave your comments down below. This is the finished look. Me over there looking like a bad bitch. I already know. Y'all see that? Y'all see them curls? Zoom in. Y'all see that? And yes, I am screaming because I was feeling myself right here. I thought that I looked cute. I really like this hair color. Never tried it before. And I was just in love with this overall look. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video as well. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Check out my other social media platforms.